This perp back with another video, and I just got done watching the brand new episode of Attack on Titan. This is episode 26. If you're just talking about season 4 overall, we have two more episodes left. I think it's just like episode 80 something. It, it's a lot to kind of like break down, but before I get into this review, I want to let y'all know I will be doing another AOT live. If you have not seen any of my past live streams of AOT, check that out in the description below, because we're gonna have a dope discussion about part 2 when the last episode airs in April. So expect it sometime in that week or in that time frame, because I'm really looking forward to it. It's been a long time coming. So with that out the way, let's get right into this, because we're back right into the action. No more slow down moments, no more, kumbayas. People could stop crying about there's too much talking, even though that's my favorite part of Attack on Titan. Yeah, so pretty much the plan is, you know, the rest of the people at Marley and our scouts and whatnot have combined forces, and they need to stop Eren. And the only way that they can get there is by taking the flying taking this plane that Azumabito has, and they also have to save Azumabito from Flock and all the Jaegerists. It's almost like a mission impossible. It's really a dummy mission, because if things go left, and that plane happens to get, destroyed or anything, that's their last hope of reaching Eren and trying to figure out where he's at. And I really like the moments we get before they launch their attack, or launch their plan, I should say. You have this moment with Nagath where he is about to kill Yelena and like break her arm at the same time, and I was just like, man, that was brutal. And he really just wanted to kind of force those answers out of her, but then he kind of looks at Gabby and just realizes, like, man, I gotta make sure we get this done correctly. So he pretty much apologizes to like Connie and all of them, and also apologizes to Reiner and everybody and Annie. And it's everything is getting kind of caught up in the moment type of feel. It's they realize that they don't want to kill anybody, because some of the Jaegerists are some of the people that they you know they grew up with, they fought a bunch of wars with and stuff like that. But it's like, what do you want to do? If things go left, are you going to hesitate to kill these people? We understand that these are your comrades, but things need to be done. So as Azumabito and Flock are sitting there, what I'm saying, that Flock is holding Azumabito hostage, and what I'm saying, they want to control kind of the technology. But Azumabito says something really interesting in this episode that kind of like just I've been thinking this whole time, and a lot of people I don't think really can understand this, is that what you're doing by this rumbling is making your world smaller. So it's still going to be war. It's still going to continue that cycle of hatred in a different way. So I like that. I like that little. I know I'm like kind of paraphrasing, but that's pretty much what she said. And he was about to blow her brains out and said, like, we don't really need you. And Flock is not. He is not capable of being a leader. He's way too emotional, and he's way too like, trigger happy. He loves having this power and having this role. So what kind of distracts him is Armin yells out to him, and this is where their plan comes into effect, where he's trying to kind of get Flock's attention, but it's really not working. He comes up with this like kind of plan, saying like, yo, we need this plane so we can go chase after the rest of the Marlians and stuff like that. And Flock pretty much puts two and two together. Also, the people that are kind of watching over the boat has bombs attached to it as well, so they kind of already were kind of ahead of the curve. Because when Connie and Armin tried to get to the boat, two of their comrades already kind of see that, yo, wouldn't you want to stop Eren? How do we know you're not trying to stop Eren? And this is where Flock pretty much like, yo, this is an ambush. It's a setup. Armin gets fucking lit the fuck up, bro. I was just like, damn. I was like, do not transform, my guy, because you will kill everybody. That's the only thing. But you see the steam coming out of like all the bullet wounds and stuff, the bullet holes. That was shit was crazy. It was mad tense. Then seeing like Annie's Titan it's been so long since we've seen Annie's Titan in action, and just her and Reiner in their Titans fighting back to back. Man, that shit was crazy. I never thought watching the show, starting the show, I know this is beating a dead horse because everybody kind of says this. I would have never expected the story to start from where it started and where we're at now in the story. It's truly incredible to kind of just see how all of this has come together. Some people might see it as them just rushing, but they're not though, because with there being 2 episodes left, we're definitely getting a movie or we're getting a part 3. And I can't wait because there's still some more story to be told. They're not going to just wrap everything up in just 2 episodes. And when you go back and rewatch these episodes, they flow really well. It's just that when you're watching something for the first time, things just kind of fly by in most cases. So overall, I really enjoyed that, they've kind of started this little battle on the harbor and stuff. And, I like the shot. My favorite shot of this is where Flock's in the air and you see Annie and Reiner both transforming, and you're probably thinking to yourself, oh man, Flock is fucking done. I'm not gonna spoil that in case people haven't seen like the previews or anything like that, but man, that was an amazing scene. I love the tension and Connie having to pretty much save Armin because Armin was about to get killed. But it goes to show you that these characters care about one another and they don't want to kill each other because they literally are comrades. So it's like, it's crazy. And I love just the overall theme of Attack on Titan and how it's this story about humanity and like how well that they have really told this story from the very beginning. And I can't wait to see what happens in these last 2 parts and where the story goes beyond that. Let me know how you guys feel about this in the comments below. What are some of your favorite moments of this episode? Like I said, my favorite part was the whole Flock and Annie and Reiner scene of them transforming. That was really dope. And I also like the scene of Armin getting lit the fuck up. And man, this was a really great episode. I like the McGaff stuff. That was really dope. Yeah, man, until next week, I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.